Hey ladies, this is PGCB98. I apologize for our tardiness. We're trying to shoot from a new angle on this today. And for some reason that caused us to not be able to start the live right when we want it to, because we're trying to go horizontal on this. I also can't tell if anybody is here or in the chat yet. Okay, I see Debbie LaChance is watching. Debbie, could you type something so that I can see if I am still able to see the chat at this angle? See Debbie and Rhonda. Okay, I see Wendy Hook. Hey, so it looks like we're in business. We're going to try and do these from a horizontal angle so that they make clearer videos. So hi everybody, hope you're doing good. Thanks Debbie, I appreciate it. All right, so quick reminder before we get started with cards today that the Upper Deck MVP contest challenge ends the first round of voting on Tuesday, the 29th. So we've got just 3 days left of that. So if you would not mind going to Upper Deck Hockey on Twitter and voting for all 5 of our group members who are participating in the contest. We have Melissa for the Boston Bruins. We have Hillary for the Dallas Stars, Cassie for the Minnesota Wild, Katie for Vegas Golden Knights, and me also for Vegas Golden Knights. I put this here as a reminder to remind you guys to do it. And the winners for each team get a really cool little trophy with a trading card and everything in it, which is fun. And then they will put everybody from all the teams head to head in the next round of voting that starts, I think, a few days later and goes through December 14th. So please get your votes in on Twitter if you can and would not mind. Here's what we're breaking today. We've got a blaster of 2021 Hockey Extended Series. This is the one that comes out every summer, so this came out in August. Has lots of Kraken in it. We've got a 2021 Series 2 right here, which is when they began introducing the Kraken last year. And lastly, we've got this year's 22-23 Series 1 that is obviously fully filled with Kraken. So yeah, Kraken and everything today. That's why we got 32 spots. We are going to take this in the same tripod from here over to here, actually, and see if we can do this without screwing things up too badly. I'm not sure what this angle is going to look like, but let's check it out. All right, so this is our list of people 1 through 32 today. Let's see how many times they're going to randomize this list right now. Puckboy's going to help me out. He's here with me right now. He is. All right, we got a 4, so we're going to keep spinning until we get an 8 or higher for the randomizer. All right, magic number today is going to be 9. Here's our randomizer. Here's our 32 teams. We're going to run those 9 times. Here we go.
Hi, Wendy.
We had fun, Dawn and I, this morning, hanging out with lots of you at the Vegas Front Row Card Show in Vegas. We went through a lot of cards together. We just had a good time. Ran into several of you and got to socialize and see what the show had to offer. It was a pretty nice little ordeal. So we've randomized the list 9 times. Here's everybody's teams. We're going to square these up, and then we're going to do a screen grab real quick. Don't forget, we are going to hit break number 100 tomorrow afternoon. So tomorrow at 9 a.m., we'll be opening Puck Card Break 100. And we're having some special bonuses that we're not going to tell you about thrown into that break. So you will definitely want to be in that high roller tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. Again, that will open tomorrow morning at 9. We are also going to do another high roller tomorrow first at 4. No, we're not doing that. No, see? You're not controlling the camera. Nice try. All right. Stop trying to get me on here in my pajama tank top glory. I don't friggin' think so. All right, wait, they want to see who got what team. Pull it back, please. Yeah, I don't like this new camera angle at all. Okay, let's just take a look at who actually has teams. Puckboy making it crazy for you. All right, let's see here. So Stanley Cup winning Avalanche today is going to Andrea Idemir. Vegas Golden Knights is also going to Andrea Idemir. So you got the VGK and the Stanley Cup winners. Boston Bruins, Jill Chappell. Other teams that have been hot, Anaheim Ducks, are going to Bobby Huffhegeli. Now, Bobby, I am not sure if I am saying your name correctly because you are brand new to us. So please, by all means, correct me if I am wrong on that. But we're just going to call you Bobby for now. That part I can't pronounce. And some other teams in there. So I will call you out as we go along. This tripod is really an interesting little piece of work. I'm concerned that I will get all the right angles filmed. I think that's good. Okay. But, you know, we're all about trying things. Oh, I really said your name correctly? Wow, Bobby, that's great news. Well, welcome to Breaks, Bobby. We love to have new members, so welcome. So as I'm opening the Upper Deck Extended Blaster, just a quick update. So I did contact the VGK Foundation this morning regarding our winnings from the 5149 raffle last night. They then emailed me back only just about 45 minutes ago and asked for several different photos of the winning ticket, which I sent them right before I got on this stream. So now we'll just find out what's next. But for those who are just kind of confused about how it works, the payout, if I did percentages correctly on the jackpot amount, was $18,849. So that will be taxed, obviously, I'm sure, just like gambling winnings. So once we find out what the taxed amount is, then obviously after taxes is the amount that we would be splitting 56 ways. As much as I love you all, I'm not footing the tax bill for everybody's winnings. So we'll figure that out, and then I will have an update on, put cards in the pack backward. I'll have an update on how you can claim winnings from me in either cash back to you or break credits. So, all right, let me get used to this new filming angle. It was pretty crazy, Wendy, that we won. I mean, Kat and I literally screamed, and I didn't even have a voice to scream with, and I still screamed. I found the will to scream. All right, here we go. Marcus Johansson, Seattle Kraken. Nick Leddy, Red Wings. Evgeny Svechnikov, Winnipeg Jets. Curtis McDermott, Colorado Avalanche. And now I've got, I think these are playing with me here a little bit. We've got a holographics, an NHL holographic silver of Andrei Vasilevsky for the Tampa Bay Lightning, going to Melissa Brown, who is up in the first spot. So that's going to be our first insert. Man, when you're used to firming vertically and then you go horizontally, it's very interesting. Zach Bogosian, Lightning, Blake Coleman, Calgary Flames, and Philip Deneau for the LA Kings. But like anything, you just get used to it, I guess. This will supposedly make for better video quality, according to Puckboy. So we trust him, right? So we're going to go with it. All right, I like how they did put half the packs in backwards. That's always a fun time. All right, we got Nathan Bastian, Seattle Kraken. He is now with the Devils. Logan O'Connor, Avalanche. Connor McDavid, Edmonton Oilers. Wow, I've never actually pulled one of these before, guys. This is a gold stockpile card, which is really interesting. It's like an extra rare variant of a card when it says gold stockpile on it. So this is a gold stockpile Cole Sillinger Young Guns throwback card for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And if you know anything about Cole Sillinger, he is number 4 on the NHL top 10 list of breakout players this year. So that's a pretty slick card. And Casey Turner, you've got the Blue Jackets, so you're getting this Sillinger gold Young Guns card. So you guys don't like the horizontal angle? Everyone's already saying they don't like it. Well, we're going to give it a go for a while and see. Why don't you like it? Tell us in the comments. Sven Baertschi, Vegas Golden Knights. David Savard, Canadiens. Andre Casse, Maple Leafs. Hayden Fleury, Seattle Kraken, now with the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm just curious to know why. What is it about it that you don't like? I think it's too much on my hands, to be honest. Which are very red right now for some reason. All right, people who put together these packs. We've got Mark Pysyk, Sabres. Nick Dowd, Capitals. Matthias Janmark, Vegas Golden Knights. A Young Guns of Scott Perunovich. Because you guys can't see the chat if you're watching it with your phone horizontal. Interesting. Why can I see the chat, though, and you can't? All right, Scott Perunovich, St. Louis Blues, is going to be going to Laura Ground. Brandon Saad, Blues. Brandon Montour, Florida Panthers. Zdeno Chara, Islanders. Evan Rodriguez, Penguins, now with the Colorado Avalanche. I wonder if that's an Android thing, that when you turn your phone sideways, you can't see comments. Because I can still see them with mine turned sideways, but we have iPhone over here. Alexander Carrier, Predators. Laurent Brossoit, Vegas Golden Knights. Corey Perry, Tampa Bay Lightning. We've got a Hugo Almfelt Young Guns for Tampa Bay Lightning for Melissa Brown. Martin Jones, Flyers, now Kraken. Warren Fogle, Oilers. Darcy Kemper, Avalanche, now Capitals, and a Logan Stanley, Winnipeg Jets card.
Alright, we'll go back to the old way. It's too much trouble for everybody.
All right. Now they're saying they have iPhones and they can't see the comments when they turn it sideways. That's strange. Matt Roy, LA Kings. Yakov Trenin, Predators. Jaden Schwartz, Seattle Kraken. Peter Mrazek, Maple Leafs, now with the Blackhawks. We've got a Reflections Lucas Raymond card for the Detroit Red Wings. And that is going to... Where are the Wings? M Cubed. You've got the Wings today. Lucas Raymond Reflections. I'm going to top load that baby. Somebody just said they got their graded card back today. Wendy, did you say that? Who was it? Which one did you get graded? What did they rate it? That's very exciting. Some of us were a little disappointed to discover that they did not have a grading table today at the front row card show here. Ryan Suter, Stars. Jordan Eberle, Seattle Kraken. And Brett Howden, Vegas Golden Knights. The Kraken put a nice little beating on us last night here in Vegas, so first time they've ever beat us in our matchups. The fans of Kraken, that is, were very, very excited about that win. And honestly, I was not going to be too upset regardless of how the game turned out because I like both teams. The Zegras Gold Stockpile. So what rating did they give it? Nate Schmidt, Jets. Cody Ceci, Oilers. Brock McGinn, Pittsburgh Penguins. Sam Lafferty, Blackhawks. And now we've got a Dawson Mercer Young Guns throwback. So this is what it looks like without the gold stockpile on it, which is how I'm used to seeing them. And our New Jersey Devils person on this break is Jessica Lafarth. Wow, great rating on that card. That's great news, Wendy. I like hearing that. Anton Forsberg, Senators, Luke Glendening, Stars, and Brad Richardson, Calgary Flames. All right, and that was the extended series blaster box, and we pulled some nice cards out of that thing, honestly. For a blaster that only has 6 packs in it, there were a lot of good Young Guns and Young Gun throwbacks and that stockpile one in there. So next we're doing Upper Deck 21-22 Series 2 hockey. This is a little interesting for me to try to get used to. Doing it horizontal, it's not super easy to see the entire box when it's stood up vertically, but here we are. Reminder, we have a super high roller coming up on Wednesday. That's this Wednesday, November 30th, $100 buy-in. There will be 31 spots. We are doing 8 hobby boxes and 8 clear-cut cards, streaming at 4 p.m. Pacific. The break fill for that will open that morning, Wednesday at 9 a.m. So be ready to puck your way into a spot. And remember that those go super, super fast. So you better set your alarm for 9 a.m. Pacific, because if you do not, you might miss out. All right, we got Series 2. Let's see who we can pull. Travis Hamonic from the Canucks now plays with the Senators. Anthony Mantha, Capitals. Nikita Kucherov, Lightning. And we've got a Blue Dazzler, Austin Matthews, for our Leafs person. Rhonda Britton's got him on her second spot. Got to see Rhonda and her daughter Andrea last night at the game, at Paradise Car Breaks, and at the show. So we got to hang out quite a bit this weekend. Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings. Patrick Maroon, Lightning. And Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh Penguins. Let's see if these are foils I can just rip. Oh, they are. What a beauty. When we don't have to snip them, it's so much nicer. Nicholas Aube-Kubel, Flyers, now Capitals. Vladislav Gavrikov for the Blue Jackets. Jamie Oleksiak, Seattle Kraken. Connor Clifton, Bruins. And now I've got a Jasper Weatherby rookie portrait for the San Jose Sharks. And our Sharks person for this break is Kim Park on her second spot. Yeah, winning that 50-50 last night, I still can't, it's funny, I say that I can't believe it because it's just crazy that it did happen, but I also can believe it because we all know Kat is the luckiest person ever, and she bought all of the tickets for us, so we knew we were going to win because we knew she was lucky. But how funny that, like, we actually did win. It was pretty surreal. Connor Sheary, Capitals, Igor Sharangovich, Devils, and Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks. I'll tell you what, the adrenaline that we felt when we saw that the number matched and when we stood up and started screaming and carrying on was pretty funny. And it was even funnier when we discovered that it was really going to be about, $300 and some per person before tax, because then it's like, what are you guys carrying on about? But I'm like, still, we'll take it. It was a small gamble. We more than 10x'd everybody's money. No one's going to be mad about that. Kyle Okposo, Sabres, Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks, Ryan Strome, Rangers, now Ducks, Robbie Fabry, Red Wings. It's a very nice UD canvas of William Karlsson with the flower, Marc-Andre Fleury, for the Vegas Golden Knights. So Andrea Idemir is getting that one. Nice card. All right, and we've got Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs, Maxim Comtois, Ducks, and Jordan Kyrou, St. Louis Blues, winner of the fastest skater competition last year at the All-Star Game. Oh, also, we need to know, literally need to know this week, who is seriously planning on attending the All-Star Game in Florida, February 2nd through the 5th. We have a thread about it in Featured. We need to know because we want to block off a block of rooms at a hotel, and we need to be able to tell a hotel how many rooms they're blocking, and we need to get a discount code so that we can then pass it on to you guys to book hotels. So, and yes, Ricky, I agree. This is scientific proof that Kat is lucky. 100% agree. Yanni Kokanen, New Jersey Devils, Roddick Foxa, Stars, Christopher Tanev, Flames, Matthew Barzal, New York Islanders. Our Young Guns is Sampo Ranta for the Colorado Avalanche, and that will be going to Andrea Idemir. Matt Duchene, Predators, Aaron Ekblad, Florida Panthers, and Andrei Burakovsky, Avalanche, now Seattle Kraken. It was just like, it was too funny. All right, what I'm trying to do right now is I like for our cards to always be in view on the stream when I set them down to sleeve inserts, because I still want you to always see the integrity of the cards that we still have to go through. So I'm changing camera angles slightly just so that you can always see where the cards are at all times. It's just a card-breaking integrity thing. All right, we've got the Kuchovy checklist, my favorite checklist, of Kucherov, Lightning, Ovechkin, Capitals, which, as Jay says, will go to the person who gets banged the least. Which I can't even say it because it sounds so funny. So we call the big cards, the inserts, we call them bangers. So she said we should say the card goes to whoever got banged the least. And it's still super funny to say. But what I'm trying to say, for those who are new or newish, is that the checklists go to the person who draws the least amount of cards between the Lightning and the Capitals when I count them at the end to ship them to you. We give that person the checklist as a bonus card. See, JG, it's hilarious. When you say it out loud, it's even funnier. Brandon Sutter, Canucks, Joel Eriksson, Ek, Minnesota Wild. And now we've got a marquee rookie, Boris Kachuk. This is where I want the cards to be able to be seen as I'm sleeving them right there. Boris Kachuk, Tampa Bay Lightning for Melissa Brown. Then I just need to be able to easily pick them back up again. All right. Connor Brown, Senators. John Klingberg, Ducks. He's with the Ducks now. He was a Star at the time. Anjay Kopitar, LA Kings. And Brock Nelson, New York Islanders. I just saw Melissa post say tonight, but I don't know what she's talking about. Tonight what? What you talking about, M Cubed? See, that is one thing about going horizontal, is I can only see the two most recent chat comments. That's it. Alexander Barabanov, Sharks. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. Eunice Corpusalo, Columbus Blue Jackets. Joel Armia, Canadians. And we've got a Mason McTavish, Young Guns. Boom, guys, that's a big one to hit. So, provided Puckboy left my phone here where it belongs. Hang on one second. This is a good opportunity to show those who are either brand new or new-ish the beauty of the Center Stage app. So there is an app for iPhone and Android right here on my right-hand side above my nail called Center Stage Sports Cards. It is free for your phone, and when you open it, it turns your phone into this nice little scanning camera, and you can scan a card. Yep, and it brings up something that is totally not the right card. All right, let's try that again. That was a horrible demo. The worst demo I've ever done of Center Stage, probably. There we go. All right, so Mason McTavish cards. Raw, which means that they have not been graded yet. Looks like a lot of them have sold recently for around the $20 and $30 mark on average. So as of today, someone sold one of those for $21. Yesterday, $23, $37, $33. Okay, now if someone got theirs graded, then they were selling them for, around 100-ish. Now, what it means to get your card graded is that you send it into an authentication company, and then it comes back looking like this. So then a professional company gives it a rating, and like this Bowen Byram card got rated a 9.5 gem mint, so now that means I can sell it for more than what we're seeing it is worth raw. So a card right out of the package, like this, like the Mason McTavish, is a raw card. And then the one in the condition that I just showed you is called a graded. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this McTavish into a top loader so we can give him a little bit of extra protection here. Because Bobby just hit that nice Mason McTavish card, and she is new, so it's a nice beginner's luck hit for you today, Bobby, so that's a good one. Definitely a good one. I've seen those going for a little bit more than that, too, in the month of October, so he's kind of on the rise as one of their bigger rookies. Patrick Laine, Blue Jackets, Jake Gardner, Hurricanes, and Carey Price, Montreal Canadiens. Yeah, so that was definitely a really nice rookie pull for Bobby to hit the McTavish card. All right, Ryan McDonough, Lightning, John Marino, Penguins, Tom Wilson, Washington Capitals. Always has to say hi to Melissa during every break. Hey, M Cubed, how's it going? I hope you had a really great Thanksgiving. Tommy Talk. We'll call that the Tommy Talk card. All right, we've got a UD canvas of Adam Fox for the New York Rangers. I like this card. He's in his pads, and he is signing a jersey for somebody. So, Adam Fox, UD canvas, black card, by the way, black down here in the bottom. We'll be going to our New York Rangers person, and that's Debbie LaChance on her second spot today. Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets, Jordan Eberle, Seattle Kraken, Mika Zibanejad, New York Rangers, and Pasta, David Pasternak. Also talking to Melissa probably on this card from the Bruins. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? It's been very eventful here in Vegas. It was VGK Kraken. It was a card shop meetup. It was a card show today. And now all of these fun and exciting breaks over the next 24 hours. We're having a good time around here. All right, Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Jets. Casey Cizikas, Islanders. John Leonard, Sharks, now with the Predators. We've got a UD portraits of Lane Peterson for the San Jose Sharks. Going to Kim Park in her number 2 spot. UD portrait rookie, sorry. So that's a nice one. Rookie cards, remember, are always good. If that player blows up and has a massive career. We saw a, who the hell was it today? We saw a rookie card of somebody that someone was selling for $5,500. I cannot remember for the life of me who it was. Someone who's obviously currently playing and a somewhat big player, but I don't remember who. And I was like, dang, that's definitely a nice card to have. Brian Rust, Penguins. Juuso Valimaki, Flames. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. And Cam Talbot, formerly Wild. Now Senators. Yeah, Ricky, I saw that's really unfortunate about what happened at Bridgestone. So when do they expect to be back open? Because that definitely put a wrench in a lot of everybody's hockey plans this weekend. They had the Preds, the tournament, all that stuff. Crying out loud. PK Subban, New Jersey Devils, now retired. Oh, thank you. Matthew Highmore, Vancouver Canucks. Matt Murray again, Senators, now Maple Leafs. Joe Pavelski, Dallas Stars. We pulled a Mason McTavish Young Guns card.
No way.
While you were gone, yes. And we got Hendrix LaPierre. We scanned it, and it's about between $20 and $40 lately. Hendrix LaPierre, Young Guns for the Washington Capitals. Who's got the Caps today? Katie Edsel, who I also got to see today at the show. Good to see you. And that's Katie's in her second spot. Brock Besser, Canucks. Zach Whitecloud, Vegas Golden Knights. And Alex Killorn, Lightning. There was a huge water main break at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, and they had to basically cancel, or postpone, I should say, because the whole event area was flooded. So they were supposed to be also hosting some type of hockey tournament there this weekend besides the Predators game, and so it was just a huge debacle. Taylor Hall, Boston Bruins. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks. Nick Cousins, Nashville Predators. We got a Grandpa Shark Opeachy insert when he played for the Florida Panthers. So Panthers person is going to be Jill Chappell on her second spot. And he is currently not signed and not playing. So, I mean, probably a sign of a retirement about to happen. Hampus Lindholm, Ducks, now Bruins. Colin Miller, Sabres, now Stars. Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg Jets. And Anthony Beauvillier, New York Islanders. 3 inches to 3 feet of water in various spots. Oh my god, that's crazy. What a mess. Wow. That's terrible. Well, I hope they get it cleaned up and fixed up soon. Jonathan Quick, LA Kings. Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. And we've got a blue border marquee rookie of Adam Rosiska for the Calgary Flames. And our Flames person this break is Savannah Cunningham. The blue border ones are slightly worth more than the regular marquee rookies, so those are fun. Nikita Zaitsev, Senators. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Columbus Blue Jackets, now a Seattle Kraken. Mark Giordano, Kraken, now a Maple Leaf. And Brandon Carlo of the Boston Bruins. Oh my gosh, that's wild that happened, man. Chris Letang, Penguins. Dylan Dubé, Calgary Flames. Anthony Duclair, Panthers. Zach Aston Reese, Pittsburgh Penguins. And we've got a marquee rookie of my favorite player, Jack Akan. Jack Akan? I don't know. We're still not entirely sure. We just like to call him Jack Akan. Jill Chappell, you've got the Boston Bruins, so you're getting the Jack marquee rookie for the Bruins. Never stops being funny. Eric Carlson, EK65, Sharks. Sam Gagne, Red Wings. And Robin Leonard, Vegas Golden Knights. You put it in my head that one day, Melissa, and ever since then, he's just always going to be Jaka Khan. Jaka Khan. That's his name now. Mike Smith, Oilers. Arturi Lehkonen, Canadians, now Avalanche. Kevin Rooney, Rangers. Ooh, this is a beaut. It's a Cole Lind honor roll card for the Seattle Kraken, which is very nice. And our Kraken person for this break is M Cubed. You got the Kraken today. M Cubed, so you're getting the Cole Lind honor roll. Kirby Doc, Blackhawks, now Canadians. Brady Shea, Carolina Hurricanes. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. And Kevin Shattenkirk for the Ducks. Nino Niederreiter, Hurricanes, now Predators. Alexander Romanov, Canadians, now Islanders. Ricard Raquel, Ducks, now Penguins. So as you can see, lots of these guys have moved around, even just since this box came out in February. Casey Middlestat, Buffalo Sabres. We've got a marquee rookie, Jake Neighbors, for the St. Louis Blues for Lower Ground. The checklist this time is going to be McKinnon and Draisaitl. For the Avs and Oilers, we'll go to the person who has less cards between those two teams. This is guys 251 through 350. If you're collecting the whole set of 700. Tyler Mott, Canucks. Matt Dumba, Minnesota Wild. Yeah, so then after we won that 5149 raffle, then we went to Paradise Card Breaks and we did one round of Pack Wars. And of course, Kat also won that, which, I mean, that's fair. She won us some money, so she got to win that. Then today at the card show, we told her to buy a box of these from Legacy Sports Cards because we're like, you're going to hit a Maddie Beniers Young Guns. So I don't know if she's opened them yet, but she probably hit a Maddie Beniers Young Guns. Philip Hronik, Red Wings. Alec Martinez, Vegas Golden Knights. Calvin DeHaan, Blackhawks. Now I believe Hurricanes. I think. Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. And we've got a Gregory Hoffman. That's nice. Gregory Hoffman Young Guns for the Columbus Blue Jackets. So that's going to Casey Turner. Trent Frederick, Boston Bruins, Brandon Hagel, Blackhawks, now Tampa Bay Lightning, and Nick Suzuki, the youngest captain in Montreal Canadiens franchise history. Michael Rasmussen, Red Wings, Nathan MacKinnon, Avalanche, Steven Stamkos, Tampa Bay Lightning. Ooh, we got a French Frank Vatrano. So this is a French base. Can be easily missed if you don't look closely, but it says Variant Française if you look at the back. The stats and the little paragraph about him are also en français. So, Frank Vatrano played for the Panthers at the time of this card, so that means the card will actually be going to Jill Chappell on her second spot, but now he plays for the Anaheim Ducks this year, with Zegras, McTavish, and the whole huge rookie contingent. All right, Johan Larsson, Coyotes, Matt Nieto, Sharks, Mikael Granlund, Predators, and Zemgus Jurgensons for the Sabres. Esa Lindell, Dallas Stars, Ilya Samsonov, Capitals. Now, who did he go to? Maple Leafs. It's like, this is like doing flashcard studying for a test. Marco Scandella, Blues. Ivan Barbashev, Blues. Oh boy, this is a nice one. This is a Young Guns UD Canvas combo, or double banger, I guess you could say. And it's a black one, since the bottom here is in black, of Joe Veleno for the Detroit Red Wings. So M Cubed has the Red Wings on her second spot. She's got the Joe Veleno UD Canvas Young Guns. I'm going to top load him, but I am super curious what the value on this card is, and I'm so curious about it that I think we're going to center stage it real quick, because why not? We're running pretty good on time today. Jay, go take a nap. I hope that you feel better soon. You've had a rough couple weeks between COVID and back pain, so go rest and get well. Yeah, Joe Veleno, UD Canvas Young Guns, there you have it. So it looks like the last one of these on eBay sold on July 30th for $19.99, and several others in its wake for anywhere between, I mean, it just depends what people sell them for. But as you can see, the card's probably worth about $20 on the high end. So that's a nice pull for M Cubed. Hi, Jody Murphy. How are you? Thanks for dragging all the chicks down to the picture last night. She got all the moderators to come down to our Ladies of the Night, Ladies of the Kraken picture. Andreas Athanasiou, Kings, now a Blackhawk. Elias Lindholm, Flames, and Ivan Provorov, Flyers. Zach Cashin, Edmonton Oilers. Sam Steele, Ducks. And I think Sam Steele's with the Wild now. Someone here from Minnesota can probably confirm. Dante Fabro, Predators. We've got a Sam Reinhart O-Pee-Chee insert for Jill Chappell on her second spot. So Sam Reinhart, Panthers. I like those. Those are cute cards. Cute. Like, that would never be said in the mail trading card world. That's a cute card. Teddy Bluger, Pittsburgh Penguins. Mikael Backlund, Flames. And, two cards. Sam Bennett, Panthers. One more. James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers. I'm just getting used to this whole perspective of looking through the camera sideways. I mean, it's not bad, but I need to put some lotion on my hands. Like, my hands are dry AF right now. I don't really need those, like, fully on camera. It was better when you could just see, like, my nails. Jonas Brodin, Wild. Logan Couture, Sharks. Braden McNabb, Vegas Golden Knights. And now we've got a Jeffrey Viel, marquee rookie for the San Jose Sharks, going to Kim Park in spot 2. In her spot 2, I should say, not number 2. So there's no confusion. Lawson Krause, Coyotes. Oliver Wahlstrom, New York Islanders. Sean Couturier, Flyers. Thanks, Lexi, for confirming that for me. I thought so, but I wasn't positive. And hi, by the way. Good to have you here. Dmitry Orlov, Capitals. Lexi, I haven't seen you since that day that you came and did a break with us and then hit 5 million Anaheim Ducks bangers. Where you been? Welcome back. Owen Tippett, Panthers, now with the Flyers. Bowen Byram, Avalanche. Ilya Lyubushkin, Coyotes. Chris Driedger, Seattle Kraken. We got another UD canvas. This is going to be a black canvas of Jonathan Huberdeau for the Panthers. So Jill Chappell's having a nice little run of Florida Panthers today. Sometimes that can be a dry team in these breaks. Not today. Lots of Panthers, which is good to see. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Oilers. Jonathan Drouin, Canadiens. And Ryan Lindgren, New York Rangers. Ryan Hartman, Minnesota Wild. Alexander Barkov, Florida Panthers. Austin Matthews, Toronto Maple Leafs. Mikko Rantanen, Colorado Avalanche. Our Young Guns is another Florida Panther. So, like I said, running hot on the Panthers, Jill Chappell, Gregory Denisenko. Oh, moving houses is not fun, Lexi. I can relate to that. We did that back in June. So, yeah, yuck to that. But hopefully you get settled soon. And I can't believe you haven't opened a new box yet. They're crazy good. The card designs are super slick. We love them. So yeah, you gotta get in here with us. Ilya Mikheyev, Maple Leafs. Frank Vetrano, Panthers, now Ducks. And Max Pacioretty, former Vegas Golden Knights, now a Carolina Hurricane, though he is on injury reserved at the moment. Or injured reserve, I should say. Rocco Grimaldi, Predators. Henry Okaharu, Buffalo Sabres. Dustin Brown, LA Kings. Dang, we are just hitting not only lots of Florida Panthers, but just lots of really cool Canvas Young Guns stuff. So this is another UD Canvas Young Guns combo, and it's another one for Jill, because it's Spencer Knight of the Florida Panthers. I always just dream of the day that he becomes a goaltender for the Vegas Golden Knights, because then the back of his jersey will say Knight, and I just feel like it's destined to be. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look again for funsies at a scan of the Spencer Knight UD Canvas Young Guns. Oops, that is not that card. I love when it brings up a card that's not even close. Hang on a moment. Good grief. Just show me the card I'm looking for here. There we go. All right, so Jill's looking at a $31 canvas at last sale on June 20th. We'll see if there's more of them. Here's another one that sold. Actually, here's a really good sales trail of them. So a week ago at $30, a few days before that, $25, etc. So, yeah, that's a nice card that's got about $30 worth of value too. So this is why I think it's so important. Even if you feel you have graduated to high roller breaks, or that you find high roller breaks more interesting because you can hit autos and all that, that's fine and good. But don't ever think that there is not still tons of value in doing our $20 breaks, because you can hit cards all the time that pretty much pay for your break. And then you're free rolling into the next one if you just list and sell. Andrew Kopp, Winnipeg Jets. Yes, Ricky, that's so funny. I feel like that a lot. Go home, you're drunk, center stage. You're pulling up the wrong sport, the wrong guy, the wrong everything. The card you pulled up looks nothing like what I just scanned. What are you doing? But it's a free app, so is what it is. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. Matthew Joseph, Lightning, now with the Senators. It's a Robin Leonard honor roll card for Andrea Idemir for the Vegas Golden Knights. Of course, Lenny is out injured the entire season, so I'm not sure how much of him we will see. I think I forgot to finish the other pack, by the way, because the cards are still sitting here. So let me do that, since I clearly got chatty and lost focus here. So we have a bunch of base cards right here. Let's go through them. Colton Sissons, Predators. Jamie Benn, Stars. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. I just realized I had two piles and was like, what did I just do? Pavel Zacha, Devils. Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. Mark Stahl, Red Wings. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. And lastly, Michael McLeod, Devils. I think we have one last pack before our box is empty. I like this Series 2 box a lot. I just bought another case of them yesterday during a Black Friday special. So we will be doing more of those in our $20 breaks, because we've been pulling all sorts of great stuff out of those boxes. Andrew Mangiapane, Flames. Travis Sanheim, Flyers. Cameron Fisher, or not Cameron, sorry, let's try to read today. Christian Fisher, Coyotes. And now I've got a Jake Lecision Young Guns. And that, oh gosh, guys, we just got two inserts in one pack. And what's crazy is they're both Golden Knights. So get ready, because Andrea Idemir, you just hit two great cards. First is going to be the Jake Lecision Young Guns, and he's definitely a great up-and-comer for us. And the second one is a really exciting one. This is a UD exclusive, which means there were only 100 ever made, as you can see here at the bottom. This is number 94 of 100 of Robin Leonard, UD exclusive card, Vegas Golden Knights. So those are very rare pulls. Really nice when you can get them. I'm not certain how much value the Robin Leonard UD exclusive has, but we're scanning cards today, so let's just find out. I'm like, you know what? I'm here for all this card checking today since my phone is right by me. Yep, that is not Robin Leonard. Nice try. Okie dokie. Well, we might not be getting a read on this one. That's crazy. Yeah, so sometimes it just does this stuff, but again, free app. I think it's getting probably a weird glare from my screen. All right, I'm not going to keep wasting time, but you guys can look that one up. But yeah, UD exclusives are fun. That's the Mo Cider. We pulled a Mo Cider UD exclusive once. That was the one that was worth like $1,500, so that was cool. Dylan Larkin Red Wings. Tyson Jost Avalanche recently traded, though, from the Wild to the Sabres, and Braden Point Tampa Bay Lightning. Alrighty, yep, I just love when it pulls up all the sports that you're not looking for. That's a fun time. Alright, so that was Series 2 of 21-22 hockey. I'm going to move a couple cards off to the side. Meanwhile, I have some announcements. So we've already talked about tomorrow's high rollers. When we are done with this break today, I will open tomorrow's first high roller. It will be a $40 buy-in. It is going to include, it has a bunch of stuff. I don't remember what I put on it. It's SP, Synergy, Artifacts, and I think Skybox is the first one for tomorrow. So that should be a fun break at 4 p.m. Pacific. Opening today after this break for Phil. Then tomorrow morning we will be opening a 100th break celebration high roller break for tomorrow at 6 p.m. That will be a $40 buy-in as well, and we'll have some fun surprises on it. Yes, actually, we have pulled both Boldy and Rossi Young Guns Lexi from a couple 22-23 boxes, and we've also pulled the checklist that has both of them on there. I think at least 3 times we've pulled the checklist. But yeah, and we've pulled 2 Matty Beniers. We've pulled, I think, 3 Peter Kochekovs for the Hurricanes, and his seems to be going for a bunch right now, too. So, all right, we are about to open this beautiful Connor McDavid covered Series 1 for this year. But before we actually open the cards, remember, you can win one of these of your very own. And all you need to do is, whoops, I need to get the tripod back in order here. Sorry, guys. All you need to do to win your very own box of this is invite a female friend to our group between now and Tuesday. You have 3 more days for this promotion. Every lady hockey fan you invite to the Card Breaks group who accepts, you will get a raffle entry to win one of these boxes of your very own, because we are giving away 3 of these, and we're announcing the winners during our Super High Roller stream on Wednesday. So invite a female friend. They need to accept. They need to answer all the membership questions, and that includes their email address plus your name as the person who referred them to the group. Once I see that pop up, I give you a raffle entry. I think we have added 61 new members as of right now based on the invitations for this promotion. And then all 61 entries into the raffle so far are kind of being dominated by about 16 different people. So lots of people invited 4 or 5 and got them all to accept. And so they have multiple entries to win boxes. So you can too invite a female friend between now and Tuesday before midnight Pacific. All right, Series 1, 22-23, here we go. Anthony Cirelli, Lightning. Artem Zub, Senators. Sean Corrali, Blue Jackets. And this is my favorite card, I think, from this new set. These are called Center of Attention. This is going to be Rope Hintz for the Dallas Stars. And our Stars person is Sherry Harvey. See, I still messed up the tripod a little bit. I'm trying to get this in a better position here so we can have a better film. All right, let's focus. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks. Ivan Barbashev, St. Louis Blues. And Connor Hellebuck, Winnipeg Jets. All right. Daniel Sprong, Seattle Kraken. Matt Grzelcyk, Boston Bruins. Here's the checklist of guys 101 through 200 if you're collecting them all, of Barkov for the Panthers and Point for the Lightning. We'll go to the person between those 2 teams who gets lesser cards at the end. Tyler Myers, Canucks. Oh, we've got a very nice pink dazzler of Ryan Hartman for the Minnesota Wild. We love him because of the time he flipped off Evander Kane on national television and then had to pay a fine, which everybody raised money for through a GoFundMe, and then he donated it to children in the hospital. So a classic moment of the 21-22 season. Ryan Hartman is going to Katie Edsel, who's got the Wild. Love those pink dazzlers. They're very pretty. Chris Drieger, Seattle Kraken, Igor Shesterkin, Rangers, and Craig Smith, Boston Bruins. Tatiana gave me a pink Marchessault dazzler last night at the game because she's the best ever. All right. We've got Joel Farabee, Philadelphia Flyers. Garnet Hathaway, Washington Capitals. Jake Muzzin, Toronto Maple Leafs. Drew Doughty, LA Kings. And a UD portrait of the Cooch, our favorite. Tampa Bay Lightning. Melissa Brown, you're getting the Nikita Kucherov UD portraits. This is what the design looks like this year, and I like it a lot. Timo Meier, San Jose Sharks. Ryan Johansson, Predators. And Henry Yokoharu, Sabres. Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights. Clayton Keller, Arizona Coyotes. Connor McDavid, Oilers. Ew, I like these a lot. The new design of these is cool and shiny. It's a rookie retrospective card of Michael Bunting for the Maple Leafs. So that one will be going to Rhonda Britton on her second spot. Sean Dursey, Kings. Oliver Kylington, Flames. Carter Hurt, Philadelphia Flyers. And Troy Terry of the Anaheim Ducks. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Ryan Hartman, Wild. One moment, please. Sorry. Been having coughing issues all week. Thought I was just about past it, but anyway, let's try that again. Mike Matheson, Penguins. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Here's that Young Guns checklist. We were just talking about this. Lexi, here's the Young Guns checklist featuring both Boldy and Rossi for the Wild. So Katie Edsel is getting that. We definitely want to get that into a top loader. It's a very popular pool as far as people wanting it, being in demand on eBay. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Mark Stone, Vegas Golden Knights. Brandon Saad, Blues. Tim Stützle, Ottawa Senators. Jack Roslovic, Columbus Blue Jackets. Joel Armia, Canadians. Excuse me. David Pasternak, Bruins. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks, now with the Capitals. Our UD canvas is going to be Oliver Ekman-Larsson for the Vancouver Canucks. Going to Jessica Lafarth in her second position today. Boone Jenner, Columbus Blue Jackets. Jamie Alexiak, Kraken. And Charlie Coyle, Boston Bruins. Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg Jets. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders. Erik Karlsson, San Jose Sharks. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Our Young Guns that is popping up. Ooh, guys, it's a clear-cut Young Guns. Boom. That is always a good thing. This one is going to be Nicholas Abruzzese for the Toronto Maple Leafs, so Rhonda Britton will be getting that one. Clear-cut acetate Young Guns. Woo. Nice pull. Let's go ahead and get that top loaded for Rhonda Britton. Nice. Very cool card. Jason Robertson, Dallas Stars. Cal Peterson, LA Kings. And Brock Nelson, Islanders. I didn't even know it was a clear cut until I lifted it up off the other card. And then only then did I notice. That is pretty cool. Alrighty, we've got Anton Lundell, Florida Panthers, Alex Kerfoot, Maple Leafs, Alex Newhook, Avalanche, and Bobby Brink is the Young Guns for this pack, and he is a Philadelphia Flyer. So he will be going to Debbie LaChance, who's got the Flyers up on her top spot. I'm just top loading all Young Guns since we don't really know at this point, you know, who's worth what value. Might as well just give them all a top loader. Alex Kaloran Lightning, Yanni Hakanpää Dallas Stars, Anthony Mantha Capitals, and Pavel Buchnevich for the Blues. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now with the Senators. Nico Dawes, New Jersey Devils. Morgan Riley, Toronto Maple Leafs. Cam Fowler for the Anaheim Ducks. Rudy Canvas's Devon Toews for the Colorado Avalanche, and that's going to Andrea Idemir. Adam Pelech, New York Islanders, Sean Couturier, Flyers, and John Carlson, Washington Capitals. Morgan Barron, Winnipeg Jets. Anton Forsberg for the Senators. Colton Parayko, Blues. Alex Tuck, Buffalo Sabres. Our UD portrait is Patrick Kane. Such an odd pose that they chose, but okay. Patrick Kane for the Chicago Blackhawks is going to Bobby. For her first break, she's hit some nice ones today. All right, we've got Brandon Tanev, Seattle Kraken, Jonas Brodin, Wild, and Jonathan Dahlin, San Jose Sharks. Yes, Melissa, I recall that too, but I hate to be the burster of your bubble at this moment, but you're not going to be pulling a Mo Sider Young Guns card out of this box because this is not the year he was a Young Gun. So that, unfortunately, would have had to come out of our last box, but we could still pull the Matty Beniers Young Guns, so just settle down. Matthias Ekholm, Predators, I'm hoping we still do. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Johnny Gaudreau, Flames, now Blue Jackets. Here's a very nice little Vasily Podkolzin debut dates card. He made his debut when the Canucks played the Oilers on October 13th last year, and that will be going to Vancouver person. Where are you? Jessica Lafarth, it's you. Vasily Podkolzin debut dates. Here's the other checklist of Robo and Shesty. Guys 1 through 100 are on the back of this checklist if you are collecting them all. 200 cards released so far. The next batch would be coming out then in probably February or so. JT Miller Canucks, Frederick Gaudreau, Wild, and Kasperi Kapanen Pittsburgh Penguins. I just feel like we're saving that Matty Beniers Young Guns card for last, right? Save the best for last. Jordan Binnington Blues, Neil Pionk Winnipeg Jets, Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken. Here's a Caden Korczak Young Guns for Andrea Idemir. So he's a Vegas Golden Knights. I like how he's wearing gold on the card. I can appreciate that. So Caden Korczak, currently down in our AHL team, but definitely an up-and-comer for Andrea. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Philip Deneau, LA Kings. William Carrier, Vegas Golden Knights. And Barrett Hayton, Arizona Coyotes. Need to take a little sip of the tea Puckboy brought me real quick. I opted to not go to the BGK game tonight and just watch it from home, and I am so excited to just watch it here and not be involved in the madness this evening. Vasily Podkolzin again, Canucks. Philip Kurashev, Blackhawks. Brady Shea, Carolina Hurricanes. Ben Myers is going to be the Young Guns, also going to Andrea Idemir. She's got the BGK and the Avalanche today. So she's hit quite a bit of good cards today. What's up? Cole Sillinger, Columbus Blue Jackets. Tony D'Angelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. Jake Evans, Canadians. And Adam Henrik for the Anaheim Ducks. All right, Ricky, I'm still trying really hard over here to pull you a nice Penguins banger then. JT Compher, Avalanche. Ryan Reeves, Rangers, and now Minnesota Wild. First time I've gotten to say that. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Our center of attention card is going to be Ryan Johansson for the Nashville Predators. And our Predators person this break, I don't believe I've said them yet, is Rachel Phipps. So Rachel's got the Pred. She's getting the Johansson center of attention. Give some cards over here. We've got Robin Leonard, Vegas Golden Knights, Cam Talbot, Wild, now Senators, Spencer Knight, Florida Panthers, and Mikhail Sergachev, Tampa Bay Lightning. Victor Hedman, Lightning, Tristan Jarry, Penguins, Vitek Vanacek, Capitals, now with the New Jersey Devils, Andreas Johnson, New Jersey Devils. Our UD canvas is going to be Andrei Vasilevsky for the Tampa Bay Lightning, going to Melissa Brown. Melissa has been sneakily collecting actually quite a few Lightning cards on this break. Cale Makar, Colorado Avalanche, Mason Appleton, Winnipeg Jets, and Alex Formenton for the Senators. Stuart Skinner, Edmonton Oilers, Anthony Stolarz, Anaheim Ducks, Tanner Jeannot, Nashville Predators, Victor Arvidsson, LA Kings, and we've got a UD Canvas Young Gun of Jacob Perreault for the Anaheim Ducks, so that will be going to Bobby. So another good one for Bobby. Canvas, a double, so it's a UD Canvas and a Young Guns. We like those. They tend to hold just a little bit more value than most cards. Yep, everybody needs to rub Cat's head for luck. Don kept joking today that he's like, well, before you leave for Anaheim, we're going to need a lock of your hair and for you to choose our lottery numbers. Kyle Okposo, Sabres, Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets, and Josh Bailey, New York Islanders. Jacob Trouba, Rangers, Linus Ullmark, Bruins, Thatcher Demko, Canucks, Shea Theodore, Vegas Golden Knights, and then Tage Thompson is the Dazzler for the Buffalo Sabres. And our Sabres person for this break is Faye. So Faye, we finally broke the dead streak right now. You've got a Tage Thompson Blue Dazzler. Lexi, that's so funny that you would say that because they do. They always put either Patrick Kane or Connor McDavid all the freaking time. The one that's coming out in February has Ovechkin on it, and I'm welcoming that change because I don't think I've seen Ovechkin on the cover of a box yet. So I'm kind of excited about that. Warren Fogle, Edmonton Oilers, Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes, and Jesper Bratt, New Jersey Devils. It's like, yeah, we get it. McDavid's good. There are other good players. Start putting their pictures on things. Right? I'd like to see a box that has Marc-Andre Fleury's picture, but that's just me. Yep, I knew you were going to say that, Melissa. Melissa would like a Tom Wilson cover. Carter Verhaeghe, Florida Panthers, Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers, Alexander Barkov, Panthers, Cale Clegg, Montreal Canadiens. We've got a really nice honor roll card of Jonathan Huberdeau for Jill Chappell, who is just lighting it up today with the Florida Panthers. So both the Lightning and the Florida Panthers have just been all up in these boxes today, which is nice for the Florida people. Tyler Toffoli, Flames, Elvis Merzlikins, Columbus Blue Jackets, Jake Allen, Montreal Canadiens. Let's put guys on there because they're hot. That's funny. Yep. Also, I saw that Mark Stone is actually on the cover of the new SP Authentic box, so I'm actually super jazzed that they finally put a Vegas Golden Knight on a box of cards, so I'm excited about those. Samuel Girard, Avalanche, Karel Vejmelka, Coyotes, Ryan Donato, Kraken. Yeah, we hadn't pulled one of these yet. I was wondering when one was coming. It's going to be a defense mechanism card of Noah Dobson for the New York Islanders. So that's going to Kim Park up in her first spot. Capo Kakinen, Sharks, Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, Tanner Pearson, Canucks, and Jujhar Khaira, Blackhawks. Yeah, I mean, so Upper Deck should know better and should 100% be featuring young buns rather than young guns. Young buns. All right, Quinn Hughes, Vancouver Canucks. That's just a stupid thing we say around here. Connor Brown, Ottawa Senators. Brian Suter, Stars. Our young guns is going to be Hayden Hodgson for the Philadelphia Flyers, going to Debbie LaChance. Hayden Hodgson. I'm not going to lie, I don't know who that is. Hopefully he has a magnanimous career and his card becomes worth zillions. Jordan Kyrou, St. Louis Blues. Jeff Skinner, Buffalo Sabres. Jonathan Toews. He's another one who I feel like gets on the cover of card boxes sometimes. Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks, and Alexis Lafreniere, New York Rangers. A great calendar. Young buns of hockey. That's so funny. Yep. True. All right. Roman Josi, Nashville Predators. Casey Middlestat, Buffalo Sabres. Trevor Moore, LA Kings. Milan Lucic, Flames. Ooh, that's a banger, I think. It's an honor roll Jason Robertson card. And we know Robo is kind of a big deal. So Sherry Harvey, that one's going to you of Robo. Martin Necas, Hurricanes. Darnell Nurse, Edmonton Oilers. And Jacob Silverberg, Anaheim Ducks. Silverberg, I guess, would be how that's pronounced. 3 packs left in this box and this break. Clearly they don't have the right marketing team at Upper Deck because we're the ones coming up with all these ideas. So they need our help, clearly. John Merrill, Minnesota Wild. Kyle Palmieri, New York Islanders. Alexander Texier, Columbus Blue Jackets. Jesper Foss, Carolina Hurricanes. Ooh, all right, so it's a Young Guns, but it's a French one. And it's going to be Braden Schneider, which is great because he is performing pretty well right now for the New York Rangers. So Braden Schneider, Young Guns, is going to Debbie LaChance, who has the Rangers down on her second spot. And it says right here, Variant Francaise and Jean Lou. So yeah, that's a nice Young Guns to pull, for sure. Philip Hronik, Red Wings. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Jake Gensel, Pittsburgh Penguins. Yes, just like the shirtless firefighter puppy calendar. Agree. VGK made a puppy calendar last year. It wasn't shirtless, but they did make a calendar for a dog rescue with puppies in it, and it was fantastic. I'm sad that it's November and that the calendar is almost done. Kevin Hayes, Flyers. Hi, Brian. How's it going? How's birthday weekend treating you? Lawson Krause, Coyotes. Ilya Sorokin, Islanders. The Young Guns is going to be Jack McBain for the Arizona Coyotes. Who's got the Coyotes? Cat Rice. Man, I don't think we've been calling Cat Rice's name very much during this break, which is odd. But this one's going to Cat Rice. This is Jack McBain, Young Guns. Oh yes, Brian, you're back home and you're probably ready to just pass out, would be my guess, after all the celebratory action. Dante Fabro, Predators. Mackenzie Weegar, Panthers, now Flames. Pavel Francouz, Avalanche, and Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes, and one more pack of these. And then I gotta go get tomorrow's first high roller break ready to open.
Hey.
Brendan Gallagher, Montreal Canadiens. Sonny Milano, Ducks, now with the Capitals. Victor Olofsson, Buffalo Sabres. Now we've got a debut dates card for Jeremy Swayman from the Bruins. So that will be going to Jill Chappell. And he made his debut date when the Bruins played the Flyers on April 5th last year in 21. I do love the new debut dates designs. I think they're way prettier. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Nico Hischier, New Jersey Devils. Niels Hoglander, Vancouver Canucks. And Drake Batherson, Ottawa Senators. So, sorry guys, but we did not hit that coveted Matty Beniers Young Guns. I apologize. It's all my fault, clearly. But we did hit a lot of nice cards in there today. So, reminder, invite your friends to win a box of these cards. Reminder, go to Upper Deck Hockey and vote for my MVP for our 5 group members who are participating, like I mentioned in the beginning. Reminder that in about 10 minutes, I will have tomorrow's first high roller up for you to buy spots in that will stream at 4 p.m. Second to last reminder, Super High Rollers Wednesday, November 30th. Spots opening at 9 a.m., stream at 4. And final reminder is if you'd like to give the gift of card breaks to someone, we have digital gift cards. So you would just contact me via Facebook Messenger or at my email, stacypuckgal@gmail.com. and just let me know how many you would like. They come in increments of $20, and each has a unique code that your recipient can then redeem for a $20 break, or they can redeem 2 codes, obviously, if they would like to do a high roller break. So again, just contact me. Let me know how many of them you want. You can pay for them with the usual methods we use for breaks, and then I will send you the images that you can then disperse to them however you so choose. Bobby, thank you for joining us today. We do love having new members, so I hope you had a great time. You definitely had a couple of really nice cards for your first break. I'm going to go ahead and get that high roll ready, so look for that to pop up in the group here in a few minutes, and I hope everybody has a great Saturday night. See y'all on the next one.